Alright guys, this is Monarch. Hope you're having a good night. What we're going to do here is we're going to run through Galactic War with the experimental group. We've been talking about doing this, and so here we go. I'm going to, this is highly overleveled, so we'll give it a shot, see what happens. Now the goal here is to maximize qi'ra team for our territory wars. Okay, so my Lando is not zated yet, so that means he has a 40% chance to become prepared at the beginning of his turn. The third ability here is probably most of you don't use Young Lando. This ability here gives prepared to an ally. Dispels ally, gives him potency up, and Lando himself gets 50% turn meter. If he's prepared, he gives the friend prepared, and then all prepared tunes get speed up for 2 turns, which is great for Vandor. So even if he uses the protection given from Lando, Vandor gets protection again for if he is not hurt when his next turn comes around. So if he has speed up, his turn comes even faster, gets prepared again, can resurrect another scoundrel. So here we go. And also Lando's Dealer's Choice is a 3-turn cooldown, but it goes down by 1 when he gives someone prepared. So it brings it down to 2, which is actually a 1, because after his turn, that counts as a cooldown as well. So here we go. We're going to give it to Vandor. We're ready to die. We're ready for a scoundrel to get taken out, so Vandor's already ready to go. Let's get L3 going. Alright, Hot Hand here does ability block, and it's supposed to have like a high damage cap on it, and a 50% chance for each debuffed enemy to reduce the cooldown of this ability by 1. The cooldown is 14. Ugh. So we don't do a whole lot of debuffs for the most part. I mean, qi'ra and Nest, those are our debuffs, and L3, if you have her basic leveled up, it'll do defense down. So let's slow it down. Let's shoot Chopper, see what happens. 17,000. It's not terrible. Alright, here comes some debuffs. Alright, we got everybody staggered. Now we got everybody dazed. So I don't know if the debuffs count for Lando's Hot Hand reduction per debuff on his turn, or just debuff in general. So that's 6 debuffs right there. Alright, let's just... Alright. Man, so qi'ra's and Lando are both up and running again. So let's see here, so we're at 7. So yeah, so it's per debuff. So it's already the cooldown's already halved. So let's give Nest prepared. Just why not? Because I want to keep using prepared. I want to make sure he gets. See how often he gets his prepared back. All right, so that's that turn. Let's get my juicy fun here, and let's go again. All right. So start of his turn, he'll get prepared potentially. And there it goes. We have a 40% chance it hit. Alright, so let's get some debuffs going. Alright, so that's going to give him his Hot Hand back. And there it is. So he's debuffed. Oh, so he has prepared. Give that to the Wookiee. Get L3 doing what L3 does. Let's take Lumina. 18,000. I'm sorry, 19,000. That's nothing to scoff at, guys. That's pretty solid. Alright, there's an expose from Nest. So there's 2 more down. Whoops, I should have used this ability. It was getting into it too much. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. I kind of wish I hadn't put Young Han in my Grand Arena Championship with this team, because I wasn't sure how Lando would operate. I should have waited. I know now, and so do you. Alright, let's get his hot hand going. Let's make sure it's good to go. There we go. Alright, so he is prepared. Let's give it to the Wookiee. Alright, there's another one for hot hand. Yeah, so hot hand, it cools off pretty quick. Alright, let's see here. 16,000. I'll take it. Alright. And so, you know, they are pretty debuff. They do debuff pretty well. Of course, potency is going to be low because of the level I'm fighting at here. Alright, so let's give qi'ra prepared. Now, again, the question I had was, will the AI give prepared to Vandor first, and also will it give prepared to someone who was already prepared? My Lando is gear 10 right now, and he's doing some decent work. Oops, my music ended, so I guess I'll have to figure that out. See, here he is. He's just giving prepared out to everyone who wants it. Now, I'm going to do the next one on auto, see how this operates. Alright, here we go. I'll see if I can figure out why the music stopped. If I can get that back up and running again. Okay, so Lando did not get prepared. So maybe we've just been lucky with the 40%. Okay. Guess I should have been watching a little closer. Nest got prepared, so that's only from Lando. Alright. Let's try that again. Mainly I want to try this on the higher levels too. The end of Galactic War was a test. Alright. Alright, so if wasn't he prepared? Alright, let's see here. This is auto. Okay, no prepared again. Now with his Zeta, each and every of these dispelled units, when it's his turn, gives him a 50% chance to get prepared again. So he gave it. Okay, so he did not give it to someone that already had prepared. So that's a good sign. He gave it to Nest because because L3, qi'ra, and Vandor all already had it. So he gave it to Nest. So he gets the initial 40% chance, and then 50% per enemy that is debuffed at the start of his turn with his Zeta. So he has it there. He used Hot Hand last turn, so this turn he'll probably give it to someone. Nope, he uses basic, okay. Let's see what happens. Vandor is still... Okay, he gave it to L3, which isn't a bad idea. Let her have her heal. Okay, he's prepared now. So is Vandor. See, it's already over. It's hard to test. Alright, gonna throw it on auto again, just so we can continue to investigate the AI. Alright, Lando's turn's coming up here. Okay, so he used it without being prepared because he didn't get prepared. And there's three enemies that were debuffed at the time, so I've been a 190% chance to get prepared. Yeah, so his Zeta makes this is probably going to be necessary for it to really work well. So Young Han is the option I'm using right now, and he only gets prepared if he shoots someone with his primary if they're lower than 50% turn meter. That's gonna be kind of dicey, especially with the AI, because if there's a taunt and in the timing just never happens for him, then who knows if he's ever gonna get prepared properly, and then he has to use this third ability at the same time to give prepared. And my Lando is faster than my Han currently. My Han can get fast on a long fight, which these fights usually are, just because of their survivability. I eventually think I'm going to replace Nest with Young Han once I get him leveled up, just for that much more chance of prepared being put on there. But I think that might be a bad idea because it might lower the debuff amount too much. Alright, this is hopefully going to be a longer fight here. Alright, he gets prepared, he uses his primary. Okay, he's still prepared. Primary again, or maybe hot hand. Here he goes again. Primary again. No, that's his primary. He used hot hand twice in a row. Well, that's good cooldown. Well, not really liking what I'm seeing here. Alright, let's try this. A few more fights here. Alright, let's throw it on auto. He did not get prepared. Thankfully, he didn't use Dealer's Hand, or Dealer's Chance, or whatever it's called. Alright, get prepared. Come on. Man. Yeah, you can see how many times it's flashing hot hand cool decreased. Because he's just spamming it over and over again. So hot hand seems to be the default for the AI. If it's up, he's going to use it. Yeah. We had a promising start, didn't we? This is not what I was wanting to see at these later fights. Alright, got some clones, so this might be a good durable fight here. Alright, I'll slap this in auto, let's see what happens. Alright, he's about to get his hand, okay, hot hand. And he's prepared now, so that's good, he got prepared this time. I think with the Zeta, it'll maybe change how the order, hopefully, or frequency. Okay, hot hand again. And it's okay if he holds on to it since everybody else is currently with protection. He got it again there. Man, such a stout team. I love this team. That tenacity up's killing Nest. I'm liking Young Lando's damage here. I'm pretty impressed. He's consecutively under 20k every hot hand, and he's getting hot hand back pretty quickly every time. So that's good. Alright, a lot more auto. Here we go. Alright, that was his basic, and he got prepared. Let's see what he does with it. Okay, Vandor is not prepared. Ah, stun, come on. not what I was wanting. Alright, come on. Get your turn. Okay, he gave it to L3, I think? Baby Vandor? Okay, he got prepared again. Give him one more turn, come on. Hot hands. Yeah, good. Come on, old Ben, survive. I need a couple more shots. That's it. He's done. Alright. Not too bad. I think with the Zeta really is necessary for this to work. Just to ensure that almost 100% chance that he's going to get prepared every turn. Just so he has it to kick out there if need be. So. Alright guys, that's that. Well, take care and have a good night. Bye.